Alrighty guys, we made it to Alma. First time at the track, first time seeing it here on Friday night. Track looks pretty good. It's honestly way warmer than I expected for this weekend. Here for the Velocita Thunder Series, race number 2. So yeah, should have some great racing this year.
Prediction of today's race?
I'm not really sure yet. I've been on track before, so we'll see after first practice how it is. Alrighty guys, here for the first Thunder Series dirt race, Alma, race number 2. Starting last, didn't have a great qualifying, but no matter what, we still have to try our best and get as many points as possible so we can continue our good spot in the series. Here, able to get past one right off the start, able to just bump him up off the corner and slip right underneath. Going in, we made a big gear change decision, and this race, we didn't know if it was going to be good or if it was going to be bad. And all we knew is it needed to work because we were already last, so if it didn't work, well, we were already last. Right there, I bumped one kart up, able to slip under him, and then I'm able to slip under another kart, my teammate, down the straight. This track was really fast, and I liked it a lot. It was super fun, and I'm looking forward to going here next year, or possibly later in this year. Here I'm kind of stuck behind this racer ahead of me, and the pack ahead, those 3 karts have just left us. And in this track, the slipstream is very important. So this means that even if I get past this guy, I won't have a slipstream to catch the karts ahead of me. Coming off turn 2, he doesn't get a good drive out of the corner, and I drive straight underneath him. And now I'm in 4th, but there's a big gap ahead of me, and unless there's a caution, there's almost no way I can catch him. But I have left the 3 karts behind me, and right now the kart was on a rail. Tires are perfect, and the gear change that we made is obviously working very well, and kart feels way better than it did in qualifying. And this is my first time ever racing at Alma, and the WKA, or Max's Nationals, is going to be here this year. So if I can get good at this track, we should be settled for that race. Here, we're going to fast forward the video, and there's a group ahead. They're fighting. And coming to the white flag here, got that big gap. Group ahead goes into 3, and 1 ends up spinning straight off of 3, and he's hopping, trying to get across the line. And I was sneak right by and pull out a 3rd, and that was a lucky move. Alrighty guys, race 2, starting the back again, behind this 23. Just same start as about everyone else. Right there, able to pinch by both of them. I give the guy in the back a good slam. He goes up with the other guy. And able to pass 2 for 1. Behind somebody else. Kind of stuck behind a little bit. Person shoots way up high. Hits the cone, actually. That's my teammate hits the cone. And I'm up 3 spots right now. But caution comes out before we reach the finish line. Alrighty, restart. I'm up 3 spots already. And I'm in 6th position right now. So just gotta maximize the start. Jump a couple people right here. And just continue to gain places. Here, one guy gets bumped up out of line. I'm able to follow through, and I'm right on the back door of the car ahead of me. I'm gonna bump him up straight off the corner, and just able to sneak right under. And now I'm up to 4th position. Getting a little pressure from the car behind me. But so far, good race up front. Everyone's kind of stretched out a little bit. Car behind me is going to get passed, and I'm catching the pack ahead. And the guy behind me is also catching me. But he's going to go ahead and drop under and go straight through there. And I'm able just to sweep right back down and stick on his bumper. But he goes to make an aggressive move. Guy blocks, and then I was on my brakes. But the car ahead of me jammed his brakes and slowed down really hard. And I had nowhere to go. And I ended up spinning off, wheel hop, and I hit the wall. Fall down there, pretty stupid of me. But anyways, this guy, so nice. He jumped the fence and got me started. Really appreciated him. Car took forever to get started. The motor was not happy after that one. But all that work I just did is now no reason, and I go back to the back. And if I got past that little tangle up right there, I would have been going to 2nd, or been going to 3rd. So starting the back again behind my teammate. And I leave a little bit of a gap because everyone likes to bump really hard going into turn 1. But after I hit the wall, my tires were just not the same. They wanted to push really bad. So I could no longer hold the cart flat out. So when I went in the corner, I had to drag the brake a little bit. So that was definitely hurting my speed. You can see I'm still in the back because I'm just way slow right now. And actually 2 carts get taken out and pile up right there on the back stretch. But right now I'm trying to figure out how to like almost relearn my kart again and relearn how to drive it because it's just handling completely different than the first part of the race. See lap traffic goes in line ahead of us, but that shouldn't come into play. And I'm on the back door of this cart right ahead of me, but I just can't get anything done. Right here, white flag comes out, I pull down, and I'm able to just drive straight under him. Then go in there, make sure you can't slip underneath me, and we pull out a fourth. Believe it or not, a couple cars ahead of us were lapped.
But it wouldn't go flat out. So I was running good, and there was a little tangle in front of me, and if I could have gotten past those two, I would have been up to second, but couldn't go anywhere. Wheel hopped, hit the wall.
Have a lap in.
So I'm so glad the motor started. I was like getting mad. But after that, the tires just weren't the same. They wanted to push. So I couldn't go flat out anymore. I had to give it a little bit of break. But still very happy with
Trying to
it.
make a move on the inside as they go down.
So are you racing with them for a while?
Especially today. Third, Lofton Bryant. Starting fourth, Oakley John. Starting fifth, Caden Olson. Sixth, Noah Johnson. Seventh, Andrew Orr. Eighth, Karina Dowling. Ninth, Mo Corbett. 10, Aiden Green. And 11th, Cale Small. If you are done racing for the evening, please bring those transponders to the tower, folks. The only transponders that should be out is the one on the speedway now, Pro Heavy and Junior 1. Pro Heavy drivers, I need you to make your way to the grid. Pro Heavy drivers, I need you to the grid. Your class is the next on the speedway. Pro Heavy drivers, I need you in the grid. Let's go, guys. All Pro Heavy.
Alright, it's pro race time. So I was supposed to be starting the back for the pro race, but somehow there was this guy in the orange helmet starting behind me. And he just comes in here on the start and absolutely slams me. Lifts my whole cart up at least 5 inches. So he kind of just ruined both our starts. But on the bottom there, you see he's still just hitting me for no reason. Like he's just killing both our speed. Was pretty annoying and pretty stupid of him, but you know, he drives how he wants to drive. And this 8 cart ahead of me is just keeping me up. He's super slow, and I just have to find a way to get by because the pack ahead is just pulling away. Gonna go ahead and pull out of the toe, go right by, and now I have the red cart ahead of me. He just got passed by my teammate. And there's that guy right there on the outside, slip underneath him. And bumped the red cart up on the track. But then the guy that I passed previously drives under me, which allows the red cart to get back under me. So, just lost a position there. And now caution is going to come out. And I think I'm ahead of the red cart because I didn't think a lap happened before he passed me back. but apparently a lap did happen. So they end up stopping us and slowing us all down and reconfiguring us. But all you have to know is I'm up 4 spots. And I'm starting behind the red cart once again. They're able to pass a cart that got shuffled out. This red cart in front of me wasn't driving too great. Like, they were all over the place, and they kept just hitting the cart ahead of us. And we're just screwing all of us. Right there, another cart gets shuffled out of line, but I get bumped from the cart behind me, and then I had nowhere to go because there was a cart on the outside, too. So I couldn't, drive off the corner, which really ended up screwing me. So now I'm felt all the way back to second to last again. You can see this red cart's back here again. And there's a big tangle up, and I shoot all the way down at the bottom. And I'm actually able to pass 2 there. And behind, I think, yeah, so I'm behind that black and orange cart. And then my teammate's ahead of that black and orange cart. Right here, black and orange cart goes up high out of the corner. I'm able to slip underneath, but then I made a mistake of going right back to the high side and just letting him go right underneath. And then at this point, I'm just annoyed because I feel like I could be doing way better right now, but everyone's just left us. So I just start getting kind of mad, and you can see here, I just pull out and drive right underneath him into that corner. Surprisingly, a lot less contact than you thought. We had a little bit of rubbing into the corner, but I was just going to make sure he wasn't going to push me into a tire. And after that, you can see there's just a huge gap. And there's almost no way we're going to be able to catch him unless someone behind me is bumping me down the straight and bumping me out of the corners, which there's almost no way that's gonna happen. White flag's out. I'm sitting in 6 right now. Kind of unfortunate. A lot happened that really hurt us, but 6 is still great considering that I started 11th. But I felt like I could have done better, but is what it is. We'll get him next time.